Well, there are going to be a lot new programs for people to buy houses and even fix up houses or rent homes or apartments or anything like that because we have such a problem now. I mean, I just heard an interesting statistic today was that uh, wages, the average wage for people went up only 10% since 1973. That was the magic year I always took a look at. 1973, that's when the world started changing. And so the average working person only increased by 10% in real dollars after what's that, 50 years or whatever it is. That's amazing to me. But now listen to this housing. So if you wanted to buy a house back then, okay, it was like $65,000 or something like that. And now it's double that. So that went up almost 100%. Your wages went up 10%. That means you have to spend a lot more money just for housing. And they usually have to be the rule of thumb was only 30% of your salary should go there. But now it doesn't work like that anymore, does it? So that's why there are going to be a lot of government programs coming out to help do that. Now, here's one that a member of LeskoHelp just sent us. That's in Florida, Tampa, Hillsborough, Orange County. This is all down in Florida. But see, I talked to you about this. I know you don't live in Florida, right? But these are the kinds of things that are popping up. You have to go look for these where you live. So this is $80,000 to help you buy a house in Tampa, $25,000 for Hillsborough County. And in Orange County, which is also down in Central Florida, that's $50,000. Wow. No bank's going to give you a grant for $50,000 to buy a home. And this is government stuff. That's why stay out of Google when you're looking for this stuff. You can't because Google will just show you people that are going to sell you money. The government gives money, so they can't afford to spend what Google will charge them to find you. So you got to find them. How do you do that? Okay, there's a couple places you should check, no matter where you live. You go to hud.gov/counseling. Okay, you make an appointment to see people. It's all free. Don't worry about it. They're not going to charge you. And it's all over the country, so you don't have to worry about you got to go to New York or something like that to do it. No, no, they got almost every county in the country. Also, in your state government has something called a State Housing Finance Authority. Now, here's the website, hcsha.org. You go to the list of members because every state's there, and you find your member, click on it, and talk to them about what programs your state has. Okay, now there's another one, neighborworks.org, nonprofit. Hear that? .org. That means they're not going to rip you off. That means they're not going to take money from you at all. That means they're going to give you money. That's the people you want. And you'll never find them unless you knew that name, and you probably don't until you start using them. And so you just put in grants for housing, and you'll get a gazillion websites of people are going to sell you that when you could get it for free. And that's the whole thing about LeskoHelp.com is showing people the alternatives in life. If you don't know your alternatives and you're just relying on what Google tells you, man, that's just a small fraction of what life real is. The real opportunities are really what Google doesn't show you because they're the real opportunities. People that give you money instead of charge you for the money. People that give you free help instead of charging you for their help. See, that's the problem with Google. So learn how not to use Google. We train you all the time to do that. We have free training actually every week. We also give out free grants. We're up to about $70,000 a month now in grants. We have 3 separate grants every month. So check us out. You can either get $1,000 for free or $500 if you have a car repair problem or a free laptop computer. We're giving out 20 laptops every month too. So check us out there. And it's $20. And if you hate us, don't worry, we'll give you money back. We got a lot of problems to solve. And if we miscommunicate it, that's our fault, not you. Okay. We're not like Google.